Okay, sorry guys, I was speaking with the last joiner. So the fight starts with a very short phase where we kill the mobs who are on the platform with symbol, but that's really fast and easy. Then there is a real phase one. The boss is mind controlled by one guy who used the boss to destroy the eggs. And During this phase, there are mobs spawning from each corner of the room. There are three types of mobs, basically. Mage that needs to be killed ASAP. They are the first priority for the DPS. Second are warriors who will be tanked and killed after all mage are down. And third kind of mobs are dragons that are kited by hunters. So it's really important that you don't DPS or do anything on the dragon. They hit very hard and you need to let them for the hunters. So you, as DPS, you will be assigned to each corner of the room. We'll give the assignment quickly. So melee DPS will stand close to the corners. The range DPS can be more in the center of the room, uh, as well as the healers. And the mobs keep spawning all along the phase until the eggs are destroyed. Once all the eggs are destroyed, the boss is no longer mind controlled. We will regroup at a specific spot. The only trick in this phase 2 is that the boss casts an AoE each like 10 to 15 seconds, so you need to be hidden, then DPS a bit, then hide again, and so on and so on. You will just follow the square to know where the correct spot here is. And that's it for this fight. We will give the assignment soon. Yes, fair comment from Erindos. During the boss phase, it's important to. So Erindos, you will be south, where I'm pinging now. And Loist, you will be west, where I'm pinging now. And that's it for the tanks. So Wormy, you will be north, northern corner. If you can just confirm on the red chat that you got your assignment. Yes, Wormy, you will be in the north corner. And Marcel Davis, you'll be south. So this means that you will DPS the mob spawning from the southern corner. So Doug has power, you will be in the northern corner.
Repeat again.
North corner, north for you. Where I'm pinging on the minimap now. Okay? Do you want me to repeat, or is it good?
It's good, I think.
Okay. Dengskis here. Okay, and rolling paper, you will be south corner. Don't worry, we will wait for you before we pull. Okay, we will not assign the range DPS. We have a lot of melee, so the range DPS, you stand in the middle of the room and you DPS, you assist the melee to DPS. And if there is a corner struggling, just tell it on Discord and we'll send some help. And same for the healers. We don't assign the healers to a specific corner. Just heal where needed. Okay, guys, refresh the blessing. Already check and we. I repeat, very important that DPS don't touch the dragon. Let them for the hunters. It's really key on this fight. And if you're a healer, avoid casting a big heal when the train of dragon pass just next to you. Everyone ready? Pulling in 3, 2, 1. After we kill those few mobs, you go to your assigned corner. Okay, go to your corner, the melee and the tanks, and the other you can stay in the middle and you heal and DPS where needed.
These eggs are more precious than you know.
We will survive. My baby has to survive. My baby. For all of us. Please, Maggie. Please. Please.
precious than you know.
Everything you need to go. Expedia. If you're moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's symptoms are holding you back, and your current treatment hasn't worked well enough, it may be time for a change.
Okay, doing well, guys.
Ask your doctor about Entyvio, the only biologic developed and approved just for UC and Crohn's. Entyvio works at the site of inflammation in the GI tract and is clinically proven
Not
that
another
all
one.
patients achieve
I'll have
both
your
symptom
heads
relief
for
and
this
remission.
atrocity.
Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. PML, a rare, serious, potentially fatal brain infection caused by a virus, may be possible. This condition has not been reported with Entyvio. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, experience frequent infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Liver problems can occur with Entyvio. If your UC or Crohn's treatment isn't working for you, ask your gastroenterologist about Entyvio. Entyvio, relief and remission within reach.
Look at you, Tyson Anytizers and Crispy Strips. You help fuel greatness. You'll just have to make the ultimate game day sacrifice and be eaten.
No,
That's all it is to have
not
a line.
another
It's
one.
unlimited
I'll have your heads for this atrocity.
You need a line? Hey, what's your name? Line.
Switch to Boost and get 4 lines for only $25 per line, each with unlimited gigs. Plus, switch today and get up to 4 free phones.
I won't say. Oh, I love the new place.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I took your advice and had Geico help me run his insurance. Really easy.
Easy. It'd be nice.
For help with chairs, say chair. For help with bookcases, say bookcase.
Bookcase.
I thought this was the dresser.
Not the best.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. For help with chairs, say chair.
Does this mean we're not going out?
Bookcase.
See how easy renter's insurance can be at geico.com.
This Valentine's Day, I wanted to turn everything I love about you into one thing you'll love forever.
The Jared Valentine's Day Diamond Event. Save up to $1,000 off anytime when you buy your setting at Jared. Let your expert jewelers help you find or create the one ring that can only come from you and only be for her. Only at Jared.
We have to be ready.
All free.
Walking Dead, Zombie Apocalypse Sundays continues next on UFC.
I thought we had an agreement. We can always leave tomorrow and the following day. The following day. We don't want to walk into trouble that we can't get out of. Tell me about it. Michelle, it is just a day or two. How would you the first time?
You have to.
Not another one. I'll have your heads for this atrocity.
Okay, only 2 eggs left. Be ready to move. Okay, regroup on the square, regroup on the square. Regroup on the square. Move, move. This is in the corner so that you are... Okay, stop DPS, wait for the aggro to build or this is going to be a mess. So stop DPS, please let the tank build aggro and hide. once again, this is not a DPS race, so if you are low in life, just stay hidden until you receive a heal. Hide.
Yeah, I think we need to move mostly a bit closer.
Okay, hide,
Probably
hide,
try
hide.
to-
Just DPS a few seconds and then hide. Hide, hide, hide.
Nice.
Okay, not too bad. Phase 2 was improvable, but that's okay. Okay, rest the dead. And no one goes to the next room, please.
Bunch of fucking Frenchies.
So as I said, no one goes to the next room. We'll go all together once we're ready. There are small mobs in the next room that we want to kill. They just run away when we arrive. We want to kill as much as possible because they have mats. But although they are running, if we manage to DPS them, they do nasty damage, so be careful. Okay, back on the star, and when we give signal, we all run to the next room and try to kill as many mobs as possible. Okay, go. Go, go, go.
Ah, the heroes. You are persistent, aren't you? Your ally here attempted to match his power against mine, and paid the price. Now he shall serve by slaughtering you. Get up and destroy them.
Okay, for Vael, we'll start by going to pick the fire resistance buff from UBRS. So we all go to UBRS. Okay, can one of our lock summon Delinquent, the priest? Okay, and a summon on Branyo, please, the hunt. Okay, so there is a priest inside. I'm controlling a mob, so just try to get in. And when you got the buff, please get out immediately to leave the room for the others.
Pack of smokes on Brown Thunder.
Don't get cocky. Thank you. Cold drinks.
Been running the freezers
What
all
the
day. Not the most
fuck, dude?
practical use of the generators to my mind.
It's kind of
This
amazing.
broken ass game. What is
The
this?
reason why we take this buff is because Vial does heavy fire damage and it really eases the fight. Does not guarantee a kill, but the fight becomes easier. And if you have your buff and you are back to the room, don't talk to the boss because it launched the fight. Okay, the strategy of the fight is less complex than on Razorgore, but still this is a difficult fight. At the start of the fight you get a buff which makes you full mana if you're a healer or a caster, or full combo point or full rage if you're a rogue or a war. And this buffs last 3 minutes, so basically you have 3 minutes to kill the boss. It is absolutely key that the tanks stay at the top of the aggro list. If someone pulls aggro from the tank, this is certain wipe. So you need to watch your aggro. Hopefully you have a threat meter install add-on, which will help you for that. The second important thing is that, similar to Geddon, the boss puts debuff on a random player each like 15 seconds. This player needs to run, and I'm going to show you where you come if you have the bomb. Okay, where the diamond is, where I'm jumping, is the spot you should go if you have the debuff, which is burning adrenaline, by the way, but anyway you'll have a skull above your head if you have the debuff, so you should notice it. So do your job, DPS, heal, but check your character. If you have a skull above your head, or if you hear your name yelled on Discord, it means you have the debuff and you need to run immediately. Stop what you are doing and you run. You'll have like 10 seconds before you die. During these 10 seconds, all your cast will be instant, so use these 10 seconds to DPS or heal as much as possible. For the healers, the fight is pretty intense. For the priest, well, there is no priest on Discord, so well, basically either you're assigned to healing the tanks and you do that, or you're not assigned to healing the tanks, in which case your job is to keep your group alive.
Which is like an artist that just hates my guts.
You can never have too many faithful companions. That's why I got a Subaru Crosstrek.
Love is out there. Find it in a Subaru Crosstrek.
I'm a banker, I'm a gangster. McMafia is an ambitious drama spanning the globe, packing all the punch of a James Bond film. Series premiere Monday, February.
Okay, if anything I just explained is not clear, to just let me know. That's no problem. Speak on Discord, or you can whisp me. That's not a problem, but it's really important to manage the burning adrenaline debuff. This is the primary cause of wipe on this boss. The second source of why is that there needs to be a tank transition all along the fight, because the tank die after 45 seconds. And this is a bit tricky, so hopefully it will be smooth.
But she needs formula, and soon or she won't survive.
No way. Not her. We ain't losing nobody else. I'm going for a run.
I'll back you up.
I'll go too. Okay, think where we're going, Beth. Kid just lost his mom. His dad ain't doing so hard.
I'll look out for him.
You two get the fence. Too many pile up. We got ourselves a problem.
Okay, no hunter pet during this fight.
North of here.
Yeah, there's too much rain road. A car will never get through there.
I can take one of you.
I'll go.
No, Maggie. After everything I did, okay, I'll go.
I want to go. For Lori, I have to.
I love you. Be safe.
Okay, I did not get any questions, so I guess we're good. So
Ready, check, and let's go! Let's go, Frenchie!
just
Canada!
fine-tuning the healing assignment, and we're pulling in like 30 seconds.
We've built a place we can call home. Maybe held together with duct
I'm
tape,
not really too worried about it, bro.
It's ours. I'll take it.
Look at that. Oh, baby, 50% less threat? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I ain't worried about it.
We remember those we've lost. We raise a glass to us.
So Loist, you will start tanking, if that's okay.
Okay.
Pull this shit, Frenchie. Let's go. Let's go, Frenchies! Vive la France! Pull this shit.
I love the party as much as the next.
Yeah, and just one thing, you wait for like 10 seconds before PS so that the tank can build aggro. It's important, otherwise you will pull aggro.
Let's go, Frenchie!
I like fun, if I might. You know, I've been working on an experiment all week. Challenge getting the level of power I need, and with everything going on tonight...
What are you asking?
Postpone tonight.
No way. Hang on, let's...
Okay, Taogo has crashed, so we'll wait for him to be back and then we pull.
No.
And then we pull.
Well, how about you enjoy yourself tonight and begin the experiment over in the morning? Huh?
Yeah, and sorry, one last thing. There is something specific on this box. After we pull him, he stays here for 1 hour and then he disappears. We are clearly determined to kill him at first try, but if we need a few try, we want to maximize the time on this boss. So if you need AFK for whatever reason, buy your coffee, just do it now.
Okay.
Because thereafter we want to no AFK until we kill him.
Only like 2 hours until the Super Bowl. Let's go, damn it. Pull this shit.
Just give it your best. Love, Dad.
Just give me my best. Just give me my best. Send your love with Rice Krispies Treats Writable Wrappers.
I'm Freeman Harper. My doctor recommended Prilosec OTC 7 years ago.
5 years ago, last week. Just one pill each morning, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
It's been the number one doctor recommended brand for 10 straight years.
Good, Frenchies.
Use this to get the worldwide distribution in every major city.
You're not going to be able to survive. I've never been this scared in my entire life.
Welcome to Earth. Judgment Day is inevitable.
End of Day Saturdays. Saturdays in February on AMC.
Attention parents of children with cerebral
Let's
palsy.
go.
If you suspect a medical mistake
Pull him!
or near the time of birth, call Science and Kirk for a free legal consultation. Financial compensation may be available for children diagnosed with cerebral palsy, Erb's palsy, or another birth injury. A lifetime of medical care can cost millions of dollars. Protect your child and find out what legal rights may be available.
Call 1-800-519-5663.
When I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Perello Tours.
I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours, and I personally approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
I think of the culture.
There's so much to see. I really enjoyed Sorrento.
Being on a Perillo tour was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
Call now for your free brochure.
Doug Caspora, are you back?
Call 800-372-3027.
I was born during the winter of 77.
Pull him! Pull him!
Thanks, be careful because I think you got blessing of salvation. Well, you probably already noticed that, but just in case. Doug Caspora, are you here?
Pull it, 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 pull it. How sick would it be if I just walked up there and talked to him? Oh, if I had that character, I would.
In the history of people being asked how they like their eggs, we're pretty sure no one's ever said microwaved. You deserve a breakfast made with respect. Try the new bacon, egg, and cheese on brioche. Panera, food as it should be.
Yes, Warmy, we're waiting for one or two guys. I think Doug Caspora is back. We're just waiting for Dalice.
I'm back.
Yeah.
He's back. Let's go. Let's
Just
go.
waiting for
Pull
Dalice.
it. Pull it.
Okay, Dalice is back. We're pulling, so once again, be careful with the debuff.
Okay. Talking with WoW.
Family farms in coastal France. Some of those apples come from the Hudson Valley. Some of those apples
Pull it.
every year we travel.
Okay.
Growers and stay connected to these raw materials.
Fight start in 30 seconds. Once again, wait like 10 seconds after pull before you start DPS. 10 seconds.
Destruction! Tower mortals no! I must.
Okay, so you wait 10 seconds from now before you DPS.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. I'm going! Going in hot! I have low threat. Looking for the bomb. We got the bomb! No bomb. We're looking for the bomb. Look for the skull. Doing some great DPS. Doing good so far. 7%, 8%. The rogues are on top. tanks are struggling. We're losing threat. Oh, we're losing people. We're losing threat. Pop an Hellstone. We got a bomb. He's not leaving. I'm real low on the threat meter. It's going full bore. 10%. 9%. 8. We still got tons of time.
Okay, tank swap in. Okay, came already. Healed right away.
I need some heals. Oh, there he goes. We got a bomb. And down.
That was a nice kill.
Storm Rage
job.
for the Druid.
How can the
Storm
first
Rage for
tank
the
die?
Druid. And more Druid. It's a Druid fucking Bandaza. How many Druids we got? 1 Druid, 2 Druid. That's it. 2 Druids. $19. Skinnable. We're skinning this motherfucker. Skinnable. Paramax. Ooh. Ooh.
Take the research team and get more.
Murloc with the 29. Yeah, boy. Goodbye, Velshras. Rugged leather. Thank you, boys.
Okay, so now we are going to put the next pack of trash. They are a bit nasty.
They love that. The guild is all hella ridiculous.
Third of our group in one day.
Cause of one asshole.
Part of me wishes that we killed all the prisoners on site.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
For the third boss, the head of the Brondrol Laceler, I have a quest. We roll for that.
Not speak any
For what?
fucking language.
For the quest item, the head of the Brondrol Laceler, we roll for that.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
trade any number of people for one of ours any day.
What's wrong? Merle said it was urgent.
Need your help. It's Michonne.
What about her?
She broke in and stole her weapon.
She can't steal something that's hers.
Then she went into a private place and slaughtered half a dozen captive biters.
Why would you have captive biters?
There's a good reason I don't want to go into it right now.
Okay.
Point is, I tried to talk to her about it, and she pulled her sword on me. Held it to my throat. Can't I?
She wouldn't do that unless she felt threatened.
She makes people uncomfortable. Some people want her to leave, and I don't want that. It's ugly out there, and it's getting worse every day, but she put my back against the wall here.
What are you saying?
I'm saying what works out there doesn't work in here. You know, we're not barbarians.
Lois, can you tank square, please?
Okay.
We gotta talk. We gotta go. The governor told me what happened. Michelle, you can't do this. You're freaking people out. You're freaking me out.
The Northeast Wall is guarded by some girl. We can escape there after dark.
We are not prisoners here.
No one who comes here leaves.
What are you talking about? It's safe. There's food, there's shelter, there's people, for God's sake.
That's what they show you, but you can't leave unless they make you.
You are not making any sense. Misha, maybe you need to sit for a minute.
You need to trust me. And you need to give me more to go on.
We got a good thing going here.
I thought this was temporary.
And I think we need this. I want to give this place a real shot.
I tried.
Breaking into houses, that is not trying. That is sabotaging.
Oh, police department. State trooper killed in 2 car crash in Wolcott.
Is not what they say.
Now to another story we first brought you as breaking news last night. Route 69 in Wolcott is back open this morning following a serious car crash involving an off-duty Connecticut state trooper. The crash happened just before 9 o'clock near Towson Road. That's where a pickup truck
Yeah, boy.
As a start for the Raiders.
The paperwork, however, hadn't been finalized. And the next morning, Gibbs called Williams into his office and told him he changed his mind.
When I said, you can't change your mind. I don't work for the Raiders. I sat back and that's what,
We kind of got after each other a little bit. I think I remember saying something like,
Douglas, he said, I got a feeling
You see this
that
damage done
somewhere
right here?
during this season,
That's what's
you're
up.
going to come in here
That's
and we're
what's
going to win
up.
this thing.
Williams remained a backup for most of the 87
Oh,
season,
yeah.
but played well enough in place of the struggling Jay Schrader in Week 16 that Gibbs, once again going on a gut feeling, named him starter for the playoffs. Williams
Come up
led the
with them
Redskins
rogues and
all the
shit.
way to Super Bowl 22 against the
Legit
favored
pro
Broncos
status.
and John Elway.
Motherfucking warlock.
Very article was Doug Williams against John Elway because I was a black quarterback more than anything, not because I was a quarterback.
but I don't think we looked at it that way. I think we looked at it as Doug was our guy. We had great belief in Doug.
Good afternoon from Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego, California. The road to Super Bowl 22 stops right here.
The Redskins got off to a rocky start in San Diego, falling behind 10-0. Just before the first quarter ended, Williams hyperextended his knee.
He actually did a split almost.
He hurt his left knee. He did. He's going to have to go out.
Man, he got up from that, and Doug waved it back off and said, I'm staying in this game.
Doug Williams will be back in. You better bet on that because Doug Williams is a competitor.
Doug Williams, baby.
Came
Doug
on,
Williams.
Joe came to the bench. He said, Douglas, you ready to go? I said, yeah, coach. He said, let's get this sucker to rolling.
The Washington Redskins offense is back on the football field, and so is number 17, Doug Williams. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The play wasn't even supposed to be for me. It was a running play, and Doug got there, and he audible to a pass. Just the way he looked over there at me and was like, I could just see it in his eyes. this is going.
Play action fake. Williams going up top. Got Sanders on the fly at midfield. He's gone. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Murdoch form will be healing Loist.
Every play we called, you know, it seemed to be the right play at the right time. I could have shut my eyes and gone on the playbook, and I think it would have. Nothing ever happens like that in football.
In the second quarter, we ran 18 plays and we scored 35 points.
That's it. It's all over. The Washington Redskins are National Football League champions.
I went in and we hugged and he said, "I told you so." Yeah. Yeah, sure did. Well, you deserve it, that's for sure.
I don't know about that.
Yes. Man, what a view. What a view.
Gibbs and Williams don't get to see each other often these days. Gibbs is busy with his second career, owning a NASCAR team that has won 4 Cup Series championships, while Williams is a senior vice president for the Redskins. But, like most families separated by time and distance, their bond endures.
Let's just a few seconds for the tank to be later, then focus.
I don't think you really know what it meant to me to be sitting here with you today talking about what happened to him.
I think Doug Williams is one of the greatest sports stories in America. I got to tell you, I just think it was a special thing. I love being a part of it.
To end up with you, for me, I don't think it could be a better story.
I hope I'm not sharing too much, but the first time you watched that story, you cried.
I did. Coach Gibbs, Dan, said it was a big deal. He was underselling.
Heal them
it
tanks.
was monumental.
Heal them
1 year
tanks.
before Doug got drafted, I was a senior at the University of Minnesota. We played the University of Washington. I'm quarterbacking our team. Warren Moon is quarterbacking their team. I led the big in passing. I didn't get drafted. They told me I needed to switch to defensive back. Warren Moon went on to become the most valuable player in the Rose Bowl. He didn't get drafted. They told him to go to Canada. His skill set would be better off up there. So for Coach Gibbs to go out and be told, hey, let's get the best quarterback in the country, we're drafting him first round, and to come back and say the best quarterback in America is Doug Williams from Grambling College, you can't imagine how big that was.
I mean, you're looking at Doug Williams and what he meant to you, but people will be looking at you and what you meant to other coaches because you were the first African-American coach to hold up that Lombardi trophy.
But 10 years after Doug got drafted, he's playing in the Super Bowl. Black America is rooting for him. I'm in the living room, my living room, cheering for him because I know it's going to make a difference. Today, my son Jordan is at his Super Bowl party. He's wearing a Russell Wilson jersey, and we take it for granted. But I have to remind my boys that there were plenty of Russell Wilsons and Deshaun Watsons, and they didn't get a chance to play in the NFL. But Coach Gibbs's courage and Doug Williams' ability changed all that.
And we leave you with Coach holding up that trophy in Super Bowl 41. And what that will mean, who knows, in 10, 15, 20 years on the community. 2 hours until kickoff, Super Bowl 52.
It's the kind of show that comes along once in a generation. And after all the awards and critical praise, tonight, it makes history. This is us after the Super Bowl.
Wait, before DPS.
Can't you just spam sleep it?
Okay, just kill it. The AoE need to be interrupted on these mobs because it hurts.
You get live sports and hit TV shows on the go, plus the fastest internet and millions of Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. And now enjoy a limited time offer for 2 full years. Wherever you're streaming, Xfinity has the speed and reliability you need at a price you can't miss. Get started with this limited time offer on Xfinity TV, internet, and voice with a free speed upgrade, all for just $89.99 a month for 2 full years. That's through January 2020. Click, call, or visit us today.
Okay, we can go back to the room. There is the same pack to do after.
Every day is game day with the Giants and Patriots instant scratch tickets from the Connecticut Lottery. You could win up to $50,000 instantly. Or enter a second chance drawing to win club seats to home games, pre-game VIP experiences, and more. Play Connecticut Lottery's Giants and Patriots scratch tickets today.
February is American Heart Month. It's time to get smart with your heart. Reducing stress can lower the risk of heart disease. Find time for daily relaxation. A reminder from you. Learn more at yalenehavenhealth.org/smarthearts.
Win the day with the Dunkin' deal. Get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2, 2 egg and cheese sandwiches on English muffins for $3, or 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches on croissants for $5. All freshly made, oven toasted, and available all day. America.
Okay, so the next pack is the same, so exactly the same strat.
Many of our patients have been with us for years, sometimes multiple generations. Why do they keep coming back? Let's ask them.
Your doctor's ready to see you now.
Because they respect my time.
Because my son's orthodontist is right here too. That's a real time saver.
Because my daughter loves her pediatric dentist.
It's just something different. Visit dentalassociates.us.
NBC Connecticut, connecting you to East Haddam.
The Super Bowl 52 pregame show on NBC is brought to you by Pizza Hut. Earn free pizza faster with Hut Rewards.
To the Puppy Predictors Super Bowl 52 edition. Here's how it works. 11 puppies, 2 bowls of kibble. Whichever team's bowl gets the most puppies will be crowned the Super Bowl champs. You guys ready to do this and see who are going to be the Super Bowl champs? All right, here we go. Release the puppies. Oh, it's tight. Oh, looks like a landslide. The New England Patriots are the Super Bowl champs.
That Super Bowl prediction, unscientifically adorable. As we take you on field live, check out some of the impact players. Tony, let's start with the guy you think might have the game on offense for the Patriots. James White.
Yes, Joseph Addai caught 10 passes out of the backfield for me in Super Bowl 41. I think James White can do that today. I don't believe the Eagles have a linebacker that can cover him.
Malcolm Jenkins, Rodney.
I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I do believe this is the one guy that can really give Rob Gronkowski a hard time. He's a great coverage safety, one of the better coverage safeties in the league.
Heal them tanks. Heal them tanks. Oh boy, Tank get that aggro. Tank get that aggro. Hunter, relax.
Assess Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott's a young kicker, done a great job, but this is a big stage. Watch his follow through in this game. If he doesn't follow through, if he punches at the ball, that's when he misses kicks.
And both of tonight's kickers played at the University of Memphis. They were both athletes who initially focused on other sports. In fact, Jake Elliott's kicking career started at a high school pep rally.
Diamond, then triangle, then moon.
Junior year rolled around. I was really focused on tennis at the time. Thought that was going to be my route going into college. One of our coaches said Jake is over there on the tennis courts. Nice and short. Came over right away. You could tell he was very special. Our homecoming game, he was a junior. Except there was 4 seconds left on the time. The following week, yeah, almost exactly the same situation.
Tank, pick it up. Pick it up, Tank.
Okay, kid start.
Stephen Gostkowski, freshman, All-State. He won state championship in football, soccer, and baseball. We were looking for a kicker, so I hit it the end zone, and the assistant coach come by and said, "We got a guy." Gave me a call and had to play baseball. So we
years older than Jake Elliott. 5th Super Bowl appearance. He hasn't missed a field goal. Did miss an extra point in last year's Super Bowl win. Coach Harbaugh, I'll start with you. Who's got the better special teams here?
That's going to be the Patriots. As you said, they have the more experienced field goal kicker, but it's not just that. This team covers kicks amazingly well. Stephen Gostkowski hangs the ball up way high, goal line, 3-yard line, and they want to get you at the 15-yard line. They're not going to say, hey, we're going to give it to you at the 25 with a touchback. And this kickoff coverage team, they're vicious. They get down the field, they make tackles.
And there you pick up 10 yards instead of kicking a touchback. They say 15, 10 yards can be big in a Super Bowl.
All right, as we go to break, you're looking at the guy they acquired on Halloween, Jay Ajayi. Back with more.
Oh, the pain pads.
Guys, the fans are out there. We need to make sure the fans are moderated,
Okay, so the principle of this room is that we need to stay together. Sorry. We need to stay together. We'll kill the dragon and the orc, and then the rogues will stop the trap. The caster AoE the whelps, and we move on together. The whelps have a very fast respawn time, so we really need AoE all along the way.
Okay, let's just go ahead.
The award-winning Geico app. Download it today.
Put me in a box, break the locks, never stop, so another docks. Off the top, flip it hot, take the one book, but leave them on shook, cause you can't touch a book by the cover. Jeans on sale right now at Old Navy. No time to spare. Adults from $19, kids from $15. Roll into Old Navy.
Medium Pizza Hut pizzas just $5.99 each.
Did they say Pizza Hut?
For $5.99?
Yes, and yes.
Yes. Introducing the deal you want on the pizza you crave. 2 pizzas just $5.99 each. No one out pizzas the Hut.
There's a common thread I see every time I'm in the field. Neighbors saving our homes, neighbors helping neighbors, and strangers alike. Sometimes it's nice to see all the good that's out there.
Don't multi-shot dans AoE here to avoid breaking the shield. Just keep the skull. Don't kill the whelps, there is... Don't kill the whelps, it's... not now. Okay, we'll pull the Death Talon, don't near him, he does fire damage. Snowy, please don't aggro the whelps. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Keep hug the left wall, not to aggro the whelps.
We're wiping.
Okay, everyone run back. We pull two dragon, which is not the intended strat. Let's do it again.
Michaela Schifrin, 5 World Cup titles, 3 World Championships, 1 Olympic gold medal. What's next? The Winter Olympics begin Thursday, live on NBC.
So if I told you at the start of the season that you'd be playing in the Super
of Outback Steak and Lobster, backed by popular demand, only $15.99. So hurry in now. Outback Steakhouse, Aussie rules. Try to remain calm. I just kicked his ass.
Mayhem, streaming now. Only on Shudder.
With Expedia, one click gives you access to discounts on thousands of hotels, cars, and things to do, like the Royalton Riviera Cancun, for 54% off. Everything you need to go. Expedia.
Do I regret ditching peanuts for heart healthy pistachios? Not at all. Do I regret getting a mouse tattoo last night? Yes, I do. That was a bad decision on my part. I truly regret it.
Welcome to Burger King. Try the 2 for $6 mix or match deal, now including the crispy chicken.
This is weird.
Yeah.
You guys practice this?
Nah.
That's 2 Whopper sandwiches, 2 crispy chicken sandwiches, or mix one of each for just $6. Only at Burger King.
Pepsi's always had great taste. Today, try great taste with zero sugar. This is the Pepsi with zero compromises. This is Pepsi Zero Sugar.
At Safe Flight Auto Glass, we know that when you're spending time with the grandkids, every minute counts. And you don't have time for a cracked windshield. That's why at Safe Flight, we'll show you exactly when we'll be there with a replacement you can trust. Hold on, sir. Looks great. Thanks for choosing Safe Flight. Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Saving you time so you can keep saving the world.
We have to be ready.
Everyone, get back!
Go on free.
The Walking Dead Zombie Apocalypse Sundays continues next on AMC.
Okay, rebuff, guys.
Pull it! Let's go, Frenchie!
Okay, let's go, guys. Okay, stay group, guys. Move, group. Okay, let's move. Like the left wall.
Kill the well. Ja! Aggro on the healer. No good.
Tonight, you and your family could be in our commercial. All you have to do is show us how you dance, how you snuggle, how you cheer, how you whatever this is. Just take a photo or video, tag it with #FamilyGreatly, #CraftEntry, and in the second half, we may just show 111 million people how you family.
Mine's way better.
This one's below market price and has Bluetooth.
Same here, but this one has leather seats.
Use the Cars.com app to compare price, features, and value.
Happy anniversary dinner, darling. Can this much love be cleaned by a little bit of Dawn Ultra? Oh, yeah. One bottle has the grease cleaning power of 3 bottles of this other liquid. A drop of Dawn and grease is gone.
Player B, you asked me the question.
You say Fletcher Cox is unblockable.
He is unblockable. He is unblockable. If you leave him one-on-one against any guard on your roster, any guard that you guys have had for the last 10 years, he cannot block Fletcher Cox one-on-one. He will not block Fletcher Cox one-on-one.
If you do block him, someone else is open to get to the quarterback. And also, you're talking about one guy in Tom Brady. Case in point that the one guy point, it just goes by the boards, is the fact that Nick Foles is there. I mean, you talk about Carson Wentz, who should have won the MVP, even with Tom Brady, even injured. He should have won the MVP. He gets injured, and there's Nick Foles, and they're still in the Super Bowl. Hello?
It's a great team. That's a team.
Gerard, how would you attack that Philly defense? I mean, again, these guys are acting like there's no.
Oh, I know. I'm
it's
telling you,
impenetrable.
you're going to see a lot of cover 1 and cover 3. Like I said earlier, you're going to screen them to death. You're going to run, and you may get 2 or 3 yards, but you're just trying to keep those guys honest. And every once in a while, you're going to go outside the cooks on these comebacks because those corners are going to be dropping off in cover 3. And that's
Okay,
how
so the Patriots' low in points this entire year was 19. They were held to 19 points. I can't remember what game it was, maybe Tampa or Miami. One of those games, 19. So you think, Seth, the Eagles are going to hold them to a season-low point total with 2 weeks to prepare.
Absolutely.
Fully healthy roster, natural surface, perfect conditions inside. You're going to hold them to a season-low 17 points.
When you look at the game, the AFC Championship game, Jaguars had them dead to rights. Okay, when Gronk went out the game, that was the change. That was the big changeover because now they got away from what they were doing. They went to a zone defense, strictly a zone defense. That's what you do not do against Tom Brady because he knows where all the holes are. He knows what the coverage is before the ball is snapped to him.
Primarily a zone team?
No, they're not primarily. I mean, listen, we got guys that can cover man to man. And I'm not afraid. The guy that really scares me the most is the speed of Brandon Cooks. Other than that, I'm not afraid.
Who's Kevin Grant one-on-one?
You high low him the same way that they did last week. You know, every once in a while somebody's going to draw the single coverage. You know, but it all comes down to how you mix your coverages up and how you keep this offense off balance.
Deep conversation. I need a prediction. Gerard Mayo, Seth Joyner.
I'm saying 24-17. First one to 24 is going to win the game, no matter what the score is going to be.
Not even close. 32-17, the Philadelphia Eagles. Get ready, Broad Street.
17. I tell you, look at this. 2 former All-Pros. 2 guys with rings. I mean, mano y mano. It's unbelievable. They got to be escorted out separate entrances.
We have much more to come there. Hour-long edition, Philly versus Boston. We're talking about really the ugliest, the scariest part of this entire matchup, and that is the Philadelphia fans. They're greasing the poles in Philly right now. They're stabling the horses. Philly fans could be on the loose. We'll discuss this next.
Let's go, Buff! Buff! We got dead bodies. Buff now. Let's go, pull.
It can only happen. Wake up with Cumberland Farms and get a large coffee and breakfast sandwich for
Burn French.
Don't get me wrong. Killer tech. Fios is a 100% fiber optic network. Literally engineered for street. Got some ideas on a better serial selection, which I will keep to myself.
Experience Netflix on the 100% fiber. Switch to Fios and get a year of Netflix on us with a
Probably because there is not much to say now, just rebuff. We will wait for. We just wait for the mobs to respawn, and we'll go again. These mobs have a short respawn timer, so better to wait for them to respawn before moving.
You won't find a better place to buy tires, and we will not be beat on price.
For over 20 years now, Arbella has been giving insurance in New England a good name. Find an independent agent at Arbella.com. Arbella, here for Celtics fans, here for good.
Nissan Rogue has advanced tech that the competition.
Okay, we're about to pull.
A Nissan exclusive that helps keep you right in the center of your lane. Something RAV4 can't do. Plus a round view monitor that gives you a 360-degree view and exclusive moving object detection. Be a Nissan Rogue today. Experience it. Nissan Rogue. Nissan Rogue. Just $159 per month. Or save up to $2,000 on road. You don't need to be
They gotta have that Wawa. That's right, Philly's a bunch of filthy fucking animals. Bunch of filthy motherfuckers.
Don't move, don't move. We stay. Please come back. We will give the signal when we move on.
From your side about this beatdown that's going to happen. Do you concur, my friend?
I don't think it's going to be a beatdown. I mean, I think it's going to follow form and what all these games have been for the Patriots, which is close and into the fourth quarter. I just think it's impossible to bet against Tom Brady in that situation. And we've seen it. This absolutely staggering that we've been using.
It comes, kill him.
After all those years trying to break the curse of the Bambino. But let me
The Bambino curse.
Ray Dittinger, just what it would be like. You speak for the fans since you grew up as one and then became an observer of the team.
I think they're the best fans in the NFL. I really do. I think they're great fans. They're incredibly loyal. People don't understand the frustration that this franchise has felt for all these years. I really do. At the NFC, great division of football forever. Great players, great coaches, great rivalries. And yet, as we sit here today, Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, of course, Eagles don't have any fans having a high level of frustration. I'd say it's perfectly understandable. But I think it ends tonight.
So I'm down with the frustration. It's just the undercurrent of violence.
Okay, let's move, guys. Let's move.
It's the only fan base I'm around with. I feel like I might get a metal chair.
Okay, kill the drag, the wedge while moving, and we back on the star. Okay, we move, guys. Go, go, go. Oh no. Okay, no, stop. We kill it here. Okay, let's move, let's move, let's move. 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 Okay, stopping the stairs. Move. Get up, and go to the corner. Okay, stuck on the square and AoE. Quivana, if you can, hopefully the other warlocks have shards. If you can run back, we will summon you.
Since 2008, Boston fans have been just plain spoiled. Here's a comparison of the last time each Boston and Philadelphia team won a championship, thanks to our friends at Wawa, the Celtics.
That's right, at Wawa! Let's give it up for Wawa, everybody! Clap your hands. Thank you, Wawa.
Yes, jump on the wall because you want to grow the whelps if you're on the wall. So please jump. Wormy, please jump on the wall. Wormy. Stay on the wall, don't. We will summon Actalia. Stay in the corner on the wall, ideally. Okay, summon Actalian, please.
For these mobs, please.
As soon as the whelps are dead. Stop AoE, please. Stop AoE in order to keep the sheep. Kill the dragon, sheep the...
Fantastic.
I like how you can see the view from the seats before purchasing.
Love Ace, love the loyalty program.
Well, it feels great when you read something like this, and this is the service that we're proud of. We know Boston. We've been here for 35 years. We go to the games just like you. We're Boston sports fans just like you, and we're here to give you the tickets you want and the service you deserve.
Okay, kill Skull, guys. Finish Whelps. Group on the star. Jump on the wall once again. Jump on the wall, don't stay.
Are you an authentic fan like these guys? We want you to send us your best fan photo for a chance to win 2 tickets to a Celtics game, a behind-the-scenes experience, and you get to be on TV. Go to NBCSportsBoston.com/authentic fan of the game to enter today.
There's a lot that goes into a quality beer, including its heritage and history. Yingling is America's oldest brewery. Yingling Lager. Respect. It's earned. Talk about respect earned. Take a look at these titles for the New England Patriots. And with a win tonight in Super Bowl 52, they can tie the Steelers with 6 Super Bowl titles. And who knows what else might be in store for the Patriots. Well, how about this? The Patriots can tie the Pittsburgh Steelers with those wins. But the Patriots have enjoyed much more success than the Eagles and pretty much everyone. There's one word that keeps coming up.
Fucking get out of this goddamn corner already?
Teddy Bruschi called for the play. I didn't even know yet. We believe that Tom knew because he certainly got the ball on point. All those people that said coming out of practice, one day we'll see what he do. You got guys working their butts off, whether it helped them win the Super Bowl or not.
Okay. Stay root. Come to the corner. Back on the square. And we move. Okay, move. Hug the right wall. All come to the corner.
Wipe it up, people. Wipe it up. Hoop! Hoop! Come on, Hoopty!
Okay, finish the webs. We'll try to res, although it's going to be a bit difficult, but try to finish the webs quickly.
Come on, quickly, handle it. Handle those whales. That's a fucking 50 DKP minus.
By Philadelphia fans and others, I'm sure Jets fans have, Buffalo fans. There is the perception that the Patriots took some liberties with the rules in winning.
Okay, we were close, but we have too much dead and...
I think the Pats deserve the rep. I know I'm the Boston guy supposed to be defending the Patriots, but on this one, I really don't. The league told Belichick to stop taping multiple times, sent the memos directly saying, do not do this. And Bill still rolled in.
Okay, let's those who are still alive try to move on.
You do that, you get caught.
Do you think you won them championships at the expense of the other team because they knew more?
No, I think they still would have won those games. But I still think they did what they did.
Okay.
And they open up the door for anyone that
res and run back.
They open up the door to any fan of any other team to
Fuck
say,
off.
Well, you know, you had that going on because they were doing it. And so they opened themselves up to that and they got to live with it.
Right. Although, as our friend and colleague Ike Reese would say, former Philadelphia Eagle on that 2004 and 05 Super Bowl team, unless they're giving us the Lombardi Trophy and throwing a parade, it's past.
Okay, but let me just say, what's ridiculous is for Barrett, I think you lost that AFC title.
What's
game
ridiculous?
Like 17 or something. Yeah. You got your ass kicked. You got your doors blown off. It had nothing to do with them knowing you.
Because we couldn't even start the play. Let us start the play first, at least before you start cheating.
You got beat up and down.
At least do that. At least allow us to at least call the personnel package in before we get to the play.
And I'm sorry, that Philly team in 04, it was a 3-point game, but they weren't close to the Patriots that year. The Patriots were in control of that ball game the entire time. So it's just a
they didn't need the cheat. So
it's a loser's lament.
That's what I'm trying to say. We didn't cheat. Then why do it? Now you didn't cheat. It's documented. I mean, Roger Goodell hooked you guys up and threw all the evidence out. He threw all the evidence out. He threw all the evidence out, right or wrong, did he? Did he or did he not?
Well, he did.
So okay then, we
they
said
destroyed some evidence. They did.
And to even talk about, you know, even football not being blown up the way it's supposed to.
We would tell the coach to come out on the field and get in the huddle with you guys and call the plays like Pop Warner and go against the Patriots and see if you can beat us.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you this. The Spygate thing is, I agree with you, wasn't nothing. The Deflategate thing, to me, was nothing. The Deflategate thing was ridiculous.
It's still, it's still ridiculous.
Yeah, totally ridiculous.
That's still a decided advantage also, because if you, rules are rules.
Decided advantage.
Decided advantage.
When did you ever have any problems with air pressure in the football? Did you ever?
If you can hold the ball tighter, you can throw the ball.
You sound like
you can throw the ball better.
So you
right or wrong? Can you throw the ball better? That's just like hold on. That's just like that's just like this. That's just like this. I can dunk a basketball if you let more air out because I can grip it better and dunk a basketball. Just you can throw a football better if you take a little bit of the air out to throw the ball better. Right or wrong?
So what do you think?
Is that an advantage?
So what do you think about Aaron Rodgers and winning the Super Bowl?
I think Tom Curran and Derek Gunn will be.
I'm not talking about Aaron Rodgers.
No.
talking about Tom Brady. Who went to court for it? Who went to court for it and lost, right?
He likes them overinflated.
Who went to court for it and lost?
You gonna ignore that statement by Aaron Rodgers. He likes his footballs overinflated.
Well, I mean,
that doesn't matter.
I didn't see. Did the league say it? Did the league say anything about it?
No, he said it. He's on record.
Did the league say it?
No. He said it himself.
Did the league take him to court for it?
He said it. The guy
I'm
said
just
it
saying
himself.
no. But it is documented that there were cheaters. There were cheaters there.
But here's another. So look.
Okay, yes.
I think they were taking the air out of the ball too. So I think they were also doing that. But here's what you have to know now too. Since they got caught taping and they stopped taping, they've won championships. Since they got caught with the footballs and presumably fully inflating them, they keep winning.
And they fumble less.
So look, while they may have been doing these things, it obviously was a big factor.
Tom isn't great.
It obviously wasn't a big factor in their wins, Bear, because they're still winning.
We're saying that Tom isn't great. But he could be great without cheating. That's
Probably could. At the end of the day, you got a quarterback on the 1 yard line that's trying to win the game for his team. Okay, you got to catch, no catch, whatever it is. You've been in the league for 14 years. You do not throw a ball over the middle of the field and when you got a chance to win the game, I'll take it to overtime and play then. You don't throw a ball into the middle of the field. You should know better. Coach your football team to win football games in crucial situations.
We're now in Super Bowl 52. We're now in Super Bowl 52. We're not talking about
panic. You hit the panic button. That's
we're not talking about
you see the Patriots coming, you hit the panic button.
Give us a prediction, Barrett Brooks.
Well, let me guess.
28-21.
Well, that's relatively
Eagles
close.
win.
Obviously.
Eagles win.
At least it's relatively close.
Okay, Troy Brown?
What's that?
Prediction. And score.
Ain't even close.
Ain't even close? All right, what's the score? Well,
Yes, Lois. The issue is that, but we knew that, is that we are a bit short on AoE. We don't have many mages and warlocks.
Yeah, that's true.
We can do that. We can do it, no problem. But it would be easier with some more castings. Okay, rebuff.
But trade your loan, because refinancing DCU could really cut your payments. Maybe enough to keep it filled with gas and other stuff.
Never?
Yep, and they're never fake.
Your dad's a genius. Grab the keys. We're going to the game.
Always available, always 100% authentic. NBAtickets.com, the official ticket marketplace.
Oh, manatees, aka this.
Surprising.
What's come at me, bro?
Something to say to my good friend. What's not surprising? How much money Matt saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
DCU free checking. Monthly maintenance fees, zero. Minimum balance required, zero. Online billing, zero. Compared to your checking account, you have zero reasons not to switch.
The body, it is a work of art and a powerful ally in the fight against cancer. A new approach called immunotherapy works by helping our immune system correctly identify and eradicate many types of cancer cells. Speak with your doctor and visit su2c.com/immunotherapy.
I'm sick of doing this.
Might just be a way to talk.
Denny.
It's been their moniker all season long. It's you know, it's not just another game for Philadelphia. For a head coach like Doug Peterson, who a lot of people back home wondered if the organization should have hired him in the first place. A running back like J.J., who's considered a problem child down in Miami before he gets traded to Philadelphia. A running back like a kid named Corey Clement, who was a prolific runner in college, goes undrafted and barely got a chance to play in the NFL. A slot quarterback like a Patrick Robinson, who they didn't even think was going to make the team coming out of training camp. And all of a sudden, he's one of the best slot corners in the game today.
And that's terrific. Patriots have Malcolm Butler, who was undrafted and had to make sure a damn tryout. When you talk about you can't be underdogs, if I've been hearing all week long that you got the 51 better players and the only things the Patriots have are Belichick, Brady, and Gronkowski. I mean, how can you be underdogs if your whole roster's better than the Patriots?
We all know that players use certain things to motivate them to play for big games. And this has been their battle cry ever since Carson Wentz has gone down. Nobody believes in us. They were the underdogs against the Falcons in the playoffs. They held off the Falcons. They were underdogs against the so-called powerful Minnesota Vikings. They won the score against that Vikings defense. They shredded that Vikings defense.
They're actually pretty good.
They're pretty good.
There was also a perception, Tommy, there was also a perception by the Eagles in the locker room, Gunnar, correct me if I'm wrong, from the local media, some of the fans had lost faith in this team and what it could possibly do. They gathered the troops and they said, we'll play the underdog all season long. 13-3.
It's Edge Philadelphia. You'd always rather be the underdog. Bill Belichick would rather be the underdog. You get to play the disrespect card, you get to rally, so I think it's much easier.
Peterson read in the parade route. Are you kidding me?
You'd much rather be an underdog.
But I'll tell you what, when it comes down to the mystique angle, Michael, I mean, what are we looking at? At some point, Doug Peterson's probably going to pee on his leg in this game. He'll either get away with it, and the Patriots won't make it pay.
I think he's going to be a better chess match than you think he is against
Okay, let's move, guys. Let's move.
When he's supposed to punt, he'll go for it. On 3rd and 11, instead of trying to pick up the necessary yards, he'll go deep. And that's a terrific idea.
Ok, pas condescendant qui devrait le aussi.
Chance that people in Philly didn't know what they were hitting. Exactly.
I'm doing it. I'm calling it. I want to lie down and watch this.